Get off my ice pack, dude. Good evening, DLV. How's everybody doing? What's kicking chickens? We just finished up our live show. It was awesome. It was one of our last ones. Actually, it was our last one ever. We are kindly requesting no more packages as a nursery is only so big and there's only so much room for so much stuff, and we've been absolutely blessed and lucky. We're very grateful for all the stuff that you guys sent, but there's just simply no more room. But if you wanted to watch the live video that we just did, we got tons of cool stuff just like this. Like, look at this. This is string and nails. It's like a fossilized T-Rex skull. It's so cool. You guys are so talented. As for the chicken on my knees, I feel like I should explain that. Those of you who listen to the We the Kings podcast have already heard it, where you probably hear a lot of things first. But I mentioned that with my training for this half marathon, I'm going to try not to talk about it all the time, but this is legit. My knees are kind of like hurting for the first time. You know how like your knees never hurt and you just hear older people be like, oh, my knees, my back, I can't. When I was young, and you kind of just roll your eyes. Today's the first time where I was just like, yeah, I can't just run for an hour and a half without warming up my knees a little bit. So I've got this Mandarin chicken, the Trader Joe's version. I feel like it works the best. Just got it draped over my kneecaps right now. I need to go get like a real ice bag, like real kind of sports therapy stuff, because we're probably going to eat this tonight and then I got nothing. It's tough, man. It'll sneak up on you. I swear, just like 2 years ago, I was like walking up to the squat rack and just like squatting whatever without even warming up, and it was no big deal the next day. But like now, you know, just like stomping on those knees, thump, 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 for an hour and a half. That'll do it. Like I said, I need to go get something that's really going to help me out. And I'm also dealing with immense frustration with this car seat. If you follow me on Twitter, I tweeted something yesterday about how just the front back end still lifts up. The whole car seat industry is archaic right now. The market is screaming for a Steve Jobs to come in and just revolutionize the entire thing. Stuff is just like plastic and kind of like, well, that's just kind of the way things have always been. And I don't support it. I think that there needs to be something where it fastens in the front and the back and it's comfy and it kind of just, I don't know, everything's so loud and clicky and plastic. I feel like the baby's never gonna sleep. I'm ranting. I'm starting this vlog off with a rant. Old man's icing his knees and complaining about stuff.
You're complaining about your back hurting, your knees hurting.
No, my back's fine.
Here I am like, okay.
Well, I know. I just feel like... No, but Valentina's feeling her contractions every single day. They're getting more and more intense. It's getting crazy. All right, so Valentina's going through her nesting right now. She's just like sorting everything and putting it where it needs to go.
Because I don't want to do it when he's here.
I hear you. It's a natural thing. You're nesting. She's kind of like in that mode where she'll like bite my hand if I like get in the way. So I'm going to go get out of her way and go handle the car seat. I'm going to handle some other business, and you're coming with me. I'm trying to decide if I need all that. I don't know if that's what I'm talking about. See that blue color right around that knee? That's how you know it's cold. Perfect. I always hear about that being a real thing, like having to protect your nipples. And I think I kind of felt it when I was running the other day. We're like, it's a lot of friction on your sensitive little nips. I remember like Shay Carl was talking about when he was running marathons, like he used to just rub like Vaseline on his nipples to like keep them from getting irritated. Part of the gig, I guess. It's things I got to think about. Something came over me. I just couldn't go to the fire department and do it. I was determined, as a real man, as a real dad, to fix this car seat situation myself. And I figured out two things. One, the strap is not supposed to go right here where it looks like the strap would go perfectly, but it's supposed to go up here, I guess. I'm not entirely sure, but it's snug like that, and it's not snug the other way, so I'm doing it like that. Secondly, there's like a way to level this thing, so I just needed to like take a deep breath, woosah, and figure it out. I don't know, it's still a little weird to me. Like, the base doesn't move, and that's what they tell you to check, but I will never understand this. And no car seat, from what I understand, does anything keep this front part from fastening down on the seat. This is for all you non-parents out there. Like, there's just one strap in the back that fastens it. But I mean, like, just the simple laws of physics, shouldn't there be something to fasten this down to the seat?
and there isn't. But I guess that's pretty good. I think this is the most frustration I've run into so far as a dad is this old car seat. But it looks pretty good for now. I was really worried it wasn't gonna fit in my car because my car is just like, it's tiny. It's the C-Class. Luckily, it's not touching my seat. Good to go, I think. Well, that's the fabric, not the seat.
Absolute lifesavers, these things. Just gel packs around your knees. Valentina said she has very similar ones that go around her boobies. For when they get sore, you know, that sort of thing, it happens. Sorry, we had all the lights off because I showed Valentina the Sixth Sense for the first time. Oh, these are your booby pads?
They are like this. They're the same thing.
They're pretty similar.
Anyway, the movie was cool. I had never seen it. It looks scary. This light makes us look
Dead?
I see dead people.
I was kind of hesitant to show you guys this, but I'm going to show you my real motivation for why I've been running so much. You know that I was training for a run, but right here on my list, this isn't a sponsorship, but if you have the Nike Run Club app, you know that there's a section that shows all your friends and essentially places it like a leaderboard, like who has run the most miles that month. But Miss Allie West Trippy is leading me.
He's kicking your behind.
Not only is she kicking my behind, she's been kicking my behind the entire month. Granted, so I ran 10 miles 2 days ago, and I ran 6 miles today. Look at this. So I'm at 32 miles, and she's at 43.3. I can't catch her. Like, no matter how much I run. She runs like 3 or 4 miles a day. So like I'll run like 6 and then take 2 days off, and then I'll run like 5 and take 2 days. Like, she is always crushing it. By the way, little discrepancy. Don't try and add me because my leaderboard is sacred. I'm very particular about who I have on it, and I got to keep it like, if you run a lot and then you're on my leaderboard and then you're like running 100 miles a month, it's just going to totally deter me and I'm going to lose focus. It's very sacred. Please don't take it personally. And I imagine the same thing goes for Allie. But I just wanted to show you that she's an animal. And she has solely become my inspiration to keep running every day. Like, if I don't think about running, like maybe I should take a break because my knees are falling apart. No, I know Allie's running 4 or 5 miles today. I got to get out there and do it. No, it's motivation. It pushes me. In a weird way, I'm saying thank you to Allie, but I will catch her. I will catch her. No, she's a good running buddy. Virtual running buddy, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think this is a short one. Sorry, guys. I believe we're going to say goodnight for now. Spanish word of the day, maybe?
Rodilla.
Rodilla. That's rodilla.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Running. Run? Champion. Trying to think.
No, what's hurting?
Oh, my knees? It's knees, everybody. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.